Hey guys, it's Jen Harrison here. How you doing? So I wanted to talk about a topic today, and the topic is it's too expensive. So sometimes when I'm doing classes, I hear people say this. They don't want to invest in something that they know is good for them on every level, but they feel like it's too expensive. So here's what I want to say. Everything is too expensive. Okay. Housing is too expensive. Gas is too expensive. If you have your kid in private school, it's too expensive. Food is too expensive. You name it, it's too expensive. And especially if you live on Long Island, everything here is extremely expensive. But guess what? You do it anyway. You do it anyway. You pay anyway for housing or your car or food, even if it is too expensive. And why? Because it's important to you, so you make it happen. So the message that I want to get across to people is that if you know something is good for you, why would you not invest in it? Why would you not invest in yourself? Because you're doing it for housing, you're doing it for your cars, you're doing it for all this external stuff, and you're not taking care of yourself internally. So and what I usually see happen for people is that, they something comes up in their life. And then they realize that they have to invest. They have to invest in their health, and they have to invest in their well-being. And whether that be, getting chiropractic care out of pocket, or taking yoga classes, or getting Reiki, or using essential oils, or buying organic foods, right? Something pops up in their life and they're like, you know what? I do have to invest because it's at a critical point in their life. So my thing is, why wait? Why wait until there's a problem to fix something? Why wait until you're not feeling well, until something hurts, either physically or emotionally, to then invest in your health? Why not do it now preventatively? Doesn't that make sense? To take a more proactive approach? To me, it does, and it's definitely how I've been living my life. And since I've been doing that, things have really shifted for me. They shifted not only in a physical way, but emotional, mental, spiritual way. Things started to shift. When you put yourself as a priority and you start to say that I'm important and my well-being is important, that's reflected back to you in your relationships. It's reflected back to you in things that flow to you, opportunities that come to you, because you're saying I'm important and I am going to take care of myself, and you're rewarded for that. So I encourage people to make the investment in themselves before it becomes a problem. The other thing is, people say, well, I don't have the money to do whatever it is that they really want to do and that they really know is important. And they say, well, I'm going to wait until I get the money to do it. How do you think you get the money? How do you think money comes to you? You think, by not taking care of yourself, that money comes to you? It doesn't. When you start feeling better physically, what can you do? When you start feeling better mentally and emotionally, opportunities open up for you. So by taking care of yourself and investing in your health and well-being, whether that's buying organic food, or getting massages, or getting chiropractic care, or using essential oils and investing in essential oils, investing in Reiki, investing in therapy and coaching, this opens you up to allow you to receive more money. You see, so that's what comes first. So people don't understand that. They're waiting to get more money to be able to access these services. You access these services, it allows you to be who you really are. It allows you to receive the blessing of money. Okay? It's this whole given, receive thing. So if you give to yourself, in that way, and spend money in that way, it comes back to you. It comes back to you tenfold. Trust me. So I want people to kind of switch their thinking a little bit, because they have the formula wrong. In order to receive financial abundance, in order to receive money, you actually have to invest in yourself first. It's not the other way around. Waiting for money to come in order to then invest in yourself is the wrong way of thinking. It's incorrect thinking. Nothing good comes from incorrect thinking. Trust me. Except, suffering comes from it. That's about it. So think about it that way. don't wait to invest in yourself until there's a problem, okay? Because then it's too late. Now you're in emergency mode and you're trying to put the pieces back together. Don't wait. Don't wait for yourself, and don't wait for your kids to get to that point, because it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. So start doing things proactively to take care of yourself, okay? It's going to pay off in the long run. Like I said, in all different levels, it's going to pay off in the long run. And start switching the way that you're thinking about money and the use of money. Money is just energy. It's just paper. It's nothing special. We project our own opinions and values onto money, okay? Which means we can change the way we think about money also. It's just energy. So work with the energy aspect of money. Give money in order to receive. And when you give money to something that concerns your health and well-being, you're basically telling the universe that you love yourself, that you're willing to invest in yourself. And that's exactly what the universe wants to hear. And then you will see love reflected back to you. You will see that in a lot of different ways. Of course, feeling better is one, in your relationships, in your bank account, and a lot of different ways that will show up for you. So I hope this was helpful to some people. You know, I don't just throw things out there if I don't do them myself, okay? I think that's unethical. So for any advice that I give to people, it's because I have experienced it, because I live it, because I practice it. And that's what I really do is study, practice, teach. That's my philosophy. Study, practice, teach. So Facebook Live has given me a platform to be able to teach and hopefully teach more people. This is what I do pretty much every single day in my business.